Groundwork exercises for young horses. So today I'm joined by Neo and Aga. Here you can see I start off by just asking him to walk gently alongside me. Every now and again he steps a little bit too close, which I correct by moving his body away. When his shoulders are coming in, I'm targeting them just to be able to move them away. This puts him back in the position I wanted him in before I'm able to reward in a neutral position. Putting him back in the position that he was in previously is done by using one hand on the side of the face. This signifies to him which way I want to go. The other hand then comes up to his shoulder as seen here and just targets which body part I would like him to move. So you can see again here, he's coming off to the wrong side. So one hand to the side of the face, one hand to the shoulder, and just slowly asking him to move again out of my way. And I'm rewarding in a neutral position. This way I counteract any begging behaviours. So we do not want him looking for the reward he receives once the behaviour is finished. So here you can see with his owner, he likes to offer almost a rein back as opposed to a pivot. So this we can counteract a little bit later on just by moving a little bit more of the body, moving other body parts. So here we can see we're now thinking about moving the rest of the body as well. So here I'm extending out my arm, just moving into his space to signify that I want him to move out of the way and yield to where I'm stood. I'm just asking for almost a tiny half leg yield, teaching him to bend his rib cage around me and then having the inside hind leg step around underneath and creating sort of a half circle shape around me. Good. I'm then able to move the shoulder as well, and what this does is just creates a little bit more space between him and myself when handling. So again, moving the side of the face. There, I did use the wrong hand. There we go, there's the correct hand. And then the shoulder, and straight away into moving the hinds. So again, moving the shoulder, and then moving the hinds, just to create a little bit more space through the body. Good. I'm just helping him understand what the exercise is and where I need him to be and how to accommodate me and to create more space. So you can see after a few repetitions of this aid, he seems to start to understand it a little bit more, offering a slightly more lateral step and more bend through the rib cage. That was really nice, that one there. So it's really important while teaching this new behaviour that we keep the aid consistent. That means that we'll then have a consistent behaviour as a result. This is important because if you're constantly asking in a different way, the end result, the behaviour, will then be different as well. So just keeping it really consistent how I'm asking, one hand near the side of the face, one hand by the shoulder, just to signify where I would like him to move. So in this clip here you can see similar exercise done in a more established horse. So notice the slow controlled steps as I'm able to pivot her shoulders away, then moving into the yielding of the body, moving the hind leg away just to create space and accommodate for where I'm standing. So here you can see we've done a few more repetitions of this exercise with Neo, which he's really understanding nicely. You can see we're starting to get those baby leg yield steps, those baby half moon shapes around us, and that bend in the body. I'm just going to continue building this until it's a little bit more fluid, he's able to give us more space, and doesn't get so excited each time we change the exercise. So again you can see the last attempt here, which we're about to do in just a second. Once she gets her positioning right, it's just from the body language, she barely needs to touch, just a gentle tickle on the shoulder. And then one last go here, you should see we don't actually need any physical contact, it's just off the body language. So one hand on the side of the face, telling him which way you want the head to go, and straight away just wiggling that hand by the shoulder, and you can see there he offers a few awkward backward steps, and then he starts to understand the hang of it, which is really